Welcome to Saturday Slam, folks. It's time for another Breaking Back into State Tech Rewind. This is Bill Kent, and tonight we're getting you ready for some tag team action as David Cattin and Jude Vice go up against Bert Candy and All Slay Angel Shay. Let's get it on down to the ring. Take it away, Michelle Nicole. Let's get them started.
Jude Vice and smooth as Satin, David Cattin.
Back in my day,
These kids just don't understand.
I want you to know that we're going to take wrestling back to the traditional days.
We're going back past retro. We're going back past classic. We're going golden era, baby.
So you all can appreciate true greatness right now. So go ahead and start the clapping. Go ahead and start the admiration. Yeah, that's what I thought, man. That's what I thought. You know greatness when you see it. There's people nowadays. I just don't understand people nowadays. I just don't get it. All these different personalities, different hair colors, different lifestyles. What's this all about?
You can't go around changing things all the time. You is what you is. I is what I is.
Why is the midget? It's that simple. I want you all to know that our opponents tonight want to change wrestling for the better. And I am not about that. Not at all. What happened to cheers? Now you want to boo? Make up your mind, Lynn. What are you going to do? So it's pretty simple. I'm here to represent Kansas City Extreme Wrestling. Traditional, old school, what the fans really want. I'm not out here to be flamboyant. I'm not out here to entertain. I'm out here to win. Win, win, win. Because that's what winners do.
That's right. Now that's what's true. Athletic body of the golden era looks like. There's no added testosterone here. There's no anabolic nothing. Nothing but great all-American male.
Well, if there's one thing that we can say about Jude Vice and David Cattin, it is that they are very certain of themselves, if nothing else. A little bit of a case of the pot calling the kettle black, if you will, there from Jude Vice, talking to some of the younger fans. But they've certainly got their work cut out for them in this tag team. We've seen some athletic impressiveness from Angel Shay in matches past. We've seen Bert Candy go up against the Kansas City champion and the realist and almost put him away in singles competition. And they've got Shailin backing them up, it looks like. This is absolutely a formidable trio making their way down to the ring at this time. In fact, just a few weeks ago, Hard Luck Hal Rogers teamed up with Jude Vice and David Cattin to take on these three. It was Angel Shay hitting the moonsault that finished things off to secure the victory. So make no mistake, Bert Candy and Angel Shay do have what it takes to put away the two trainers standing in the ring right now. But without Shailin able to tag in as a legal partner, this is certainly going to change the dynamic for these two recent graduates. And you can see the crowd here at Lynn certainly behind Bert Candy and his energy. In fact, it was here in Lynn that Bert Candy took on the realist. So Bert is no stranger to this crowd out here at State Tech.
Serious. Free young dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a good time to remind you, we are just a few short weeks away from KCXW Excellence. We've already seen one big match announcement with El Diablo getting his chance to challenge for the Metro title against Hard Luck Hal Rogers. Make sure you jump online now. Get your tickets. Grab your t-shirt before they're gone. This is an event that you absolutely do not want to miss, folks. There's the bell. It is match time. Let's get rocking and rolling. And of course I say that, and things begin with David Cattin moving at a slower, methodical pace. Trying to size things up against All Slay. A lockup. And the wily veteran puts Angel Shay in the corner. Grabbing the wrist lock, goes for the Irish whip, sends her over to the opposite side. Cattin flies in and misses errantly, face first into the buckle. Angel Shay takes advantage. Massive suplex brings the head trainer down onto his back. Quick pin, not even a 1 count. And CXWC student Tyler getting his reps in as a referee in this contest. Tag made to Bert Candy. Wait a minute. Oh! Huge drop kick. Double team maneuver from Bert and Angel. And now Candy getting a shake on. Huge elbow drop across the chest. 2 count only. As Smooth As Satin was able to get his shoulder up.
Hold on. Charlotte taught me this.
Uh-oh. A new trick. A wrist lock. A devastating wrist lock applied. Oh, another wrench by Bert Candy. And David Cattin is sent to his knees. Jamming the shoulder in, looking to dislocate the arm. And we see Bert Candy absolutely picking apart the limb of the head trainer at this point in time. Some new moves that he's picked up from Shailin, training him for this contest. And now David Cattin going to the eyes, using every advantage that he can. A blind tag by Jude Vice as he makes his way in behind Bert Candy. And Bert didn't see it coming. An attempted Irish whip, that's not going to happen. Vice with a second attempt, still no going. And Bert Candy's absolutely shocked. Just shoves Vice all the way across the ring to the opposite corner. Bert Candy, House of Fire, crushes the chain wrestler into the corner. Tag over the rope to All Slay. And Jude Vice is in trouble, looking for help. 1 count only as he gets his shoulders up. And Angel Shay quick to apply the chin lock and maintain pressure, keeping the advantage going in favor of the Angels in the outfield. Russian leg sweep. Jude Vice goes down hard. Another pin attempt. Just got 2 that time as the chain wrestler gets his shoulder up. And now All Slay completely in all control. Ooh, clothesline in the corner. Jude Vice crumbles to the mat. And Angel's going up to the corner. Angel's got a plan. Wait a minute. David Cattin's distracting Angel. Oh! A Kansas City shuffle, if you will, from David Cattin and Jude Vice, calling themselves the Xtremists. And that was certainly an extreme double cross that they pulled as Angel Shay was whipped off the corner. Double clothesline from Vice and Cattin. And now the referee putting his authority in place as he forces Jude Vice out of the ring. And David Cattin towering over the wounded Angel Shay, kicking and taunting. You can hear Bert Candy in the background trying to rally their partner back up to their feet. A hard right hand. Smooth As Satin lines Angel up against the ropes. The crowd now trying to get behind All Slay as she's trying to battle back to her feet. And David Cattin choking her in the corner with his boot on the back of her head. And the referee trying to get some order. David Cattin now starting to goad Bert Candy into the ring. A kick to the... Oh, wait a minute. And Bert's getting pushed out by the referee. And the boot's up. Jude Vice sneaks a boot onto the corner. And wait a minute. And they've just faked a tag. And now David Cattin putting on his smooth as satin charisma, convincing the referee that a tag was made. A nasty hangman's neck breaker puts Angel Shay down on the mat. Her neck bouncing off of the shoulder. 2 count only though, not enough to put All Slay away. And Jude Vice telling the referee to start 1 count earlier for his pins, but I don't think he's going to get much in that. And this crowd absolutely incensed at how the Xtremists are just bending the rules to their whim. And now Jude Vice setting his knee and his boot right across the throat of All Slay. Shailin trying to plead for the referee's attention. And wait a minute! David Cattin sneaking in an elbow drop while the referee's distracted by Jude Vice. These two absolute masters of manipulation inside of that ring, as they've got the referee looking every way except the right way. Oh! 2 punches right to the gut in tandem. And All Slay is definitely in a world of trouble at the moment. Bert Candy again trying to will Angel Slay back into this contest. And Shay hits the corner hard. Here comes Smooth as Satin. Up onto the hips. A monkey flip sends her onto her lower back, crashing hard onto the mat. And David Cattin begins to line her up. Lateral press pin. Could this be a 2 count? Angel Shay able to get the shoulder up. But just like that, just like a cat, Smooth as Satin's right on top again. But signs of life from Angel Shay. She's starting to battle back. A kick to the midsection. She comes off the ropes, ducks under the clothesline, catches a back elbow right to the chin for her efforts. A quick pin by David Cattin. 2 count only from the referee. Bert Candy not giving up on their partner. Wait a minute. Smooth as Satin has her up for the kryptonite. This is not where she wants to be. Crashing down head first onto the mat. This has to be it. But Angel's able to get the shoulder up at 2. And David Cattin is absolutely beside himself. He cannot believe, and neither can Jude Vice, that the kryptonite crunch did not put away All Slay. And they're going to have to dig into the book, into the magic bag of tricks, in order to figure out some way. You can see Jude Vice scratching his head, trying to figure out another plan to finish this contest up. Angel blocks the punch! Wait a minute! She's got Cattin up! A front flip Samoan, a steamroller! And everybody's down on the mat! The tide has just turned, folks! And just like that, things have been set to 0! The referee calling for either person to get back to their feet now. And David Cattin crawling to the wrong corner. I think he just realized it. Makes the turn. We've got a tag. Jude Vice is in. Here comes the fresh Bert Candy. Oh, just balls right over Jude Vice. Again, it's a freight train hit in a Diet Coke can, ladies and gentlemen. He doesn't stand a chance. Huge body slam. Around the world he goes. Jude Vice comes crashing down hard to the mat. And Bert Candy is rolling a house of fire. Pin attempt. And David Cattin breaks it up. That had to have been a 3. There was no way Jude Vice was ever going to kick out from underneath Bert Candy. Cattin trying to get an Irish whip going, can't get it moving. Bert Candy too stout. A massive lariat puts down Smooth and Satin. But Bert's gotten confused and he's pinned the wrong man. Wait a minute. Here comes Vice into a lariat of his own. 3 count and that does it. A massive lariat from Bert Candy eliminates both of the Xtremists. And the Angels in the outfield, folks, are 2-0 against David Cattin and Jude Vice. A well-earned moment of celebration for these two. Shylin coaching them through the entire way. And you can hear this crowd roaring in support for these two. And Jude Vice and David Cattin look absolutely beside themselves. Wait a minute. The chain wrestler seems to have, I think he's wrapped the chain around. David's got the bell. Hang on, turn around, oh no! Such poor sportsmanship from the Xtremists as they are attacking the victors after the match. I can't believe what I've just seen, folks. I would expect better. I would expect higher from the two trainers of the Extreme Wrestling Center.
Traditional! Smooth as satin!
I'm almost at a loss for words, folks. The Angels in the outfield, blindsided by the Xtremists. This can't be the end of this one, folks. But that's where we're gonna have to leave it. This has been Bill Kent, filling in for Jude Vice as he's been in the ring. And the Xtremists letting us know that the war is not over.
That is chain wrestling.
We will see you next Saturday, folks.